going to install the JLT catch can for my 2014 Ford Ecoboost. It comes with a great set of instructions and a lot of links to videos online, so this is really nothing new, more of a journal documentary. The only tools they say I need is a screwdriver and a socket. Alright, I'm going to get to it. Take off the cover. Snaps right off. Wheel cap back on. And here are the two connection points. Just going to remove this hose and then clamp in the connections that come with the catch can. Let's see, I think I'll tackle the mounting procedures first. Okay, so it looks like this kit comes with the following hardware. These are going to be used to attach the can to the mounting bracket. This is the mounting bracket, bolts to these clips I'm going to put onto the side of the battery holder area. And this is for a looks like it's for the 3/8 plug for the supercharged 5.0 applications, which I don't have. Since I have an Ecoboost, I won't need that, but I'll be using these sets of hardware for this unit. And I'm going to go ahead and mount the can bracket to the battery holder. Okay, and this is the bracket which came with the kit, and the instructions look like to say that I'm going to mount it next to the battery here like this. I'll have to drill a couple of holes. They suggest taking this clip out, reuse that hole, but I'd prefer just to leave it, and I'll go ahead and just drill a couple of new holes. This is an optional piece in order to have two holes, or I can have just one, but I'd rather just have the two. So I'm going to go ahead and get my drill in a bit, and I will put holes in those. Okay, I got my drill. I'm using a 15/64 bit, it looks like. I compared it with the size of the bolts, and it looks like it'll work. It's just slightly bigger than the bolts itself. Okay, I'm just gonna eyeball this up real quick. Should make some marks, but I don't feel like walking back to get a pencil. I'll just do a real quick little tapper. Good enough. Now make sure there's nothing underneath here. Yep, no wires, nothing. That was easy. Easy. Okay, now I'm going to attach the bracket. Okay, with my holes drilled, these brackets are sort of like a clip, and threads at the bottom, so I'll just do my best to line them up here. Where's the other one? Yep. And the bracket. And of course, that's always fun, and it landed on the underbody guard, so I'm gonna go ahead and fish that out. I'll get my magnet claw. Okay, a little more work than I wanted to do today, but I was able to get it out by removing the skid plate from the bottom of the engine. So now back at it. Catching. Okay. All right, I'm gonna get my super tight, but there we go. Some brackets here. It sits kind of high. Doesn't look like it's going to be a problem with the hood being able to close, but we'll just see about that, huh? Okay, so can lines up. They have the logo on the top here, and the logo on the can. It's about the same So they sort of just line up. Holes line up on the top of the can. No big deal. I think I'm gonna do a quick hood test because it seems a little silly that things popped up so high. I don't know why they did that. Doesn't need to be that high. But you can see here, doesn't look like it will be an obstruction. Drop test. Might as well do it now. There it goes. Okay. Well, it don't look like it's bent. They must have known what they were doing to calculate it, but okay. Well, on with the rest. And then also just to note, I don't see any impressions in the lining of the hood here, so don't think it hit it, just barely clearing it. Okay, now I'm gonna disconnect that PCV hose. The factory one, and I'll stick it aside somewhere. It should be fairly simple. I've never actually removed this, but they just clip off. Yeah, they got these little pull tabs, so they come right off like that. Put that aside. This one comes along over here, so I gotta make sure I put this in the right location so I can put the top of the top cover back on. So I think I'm gonna route it underneath this turbo intake line. The reach, I don't know, it's putting a little bit of pressure on it there. Snaps in, put that in. There. And this one here. Yeah, I guess it's in. It doesn't want to yank out freely. Alright. Let's see if this will fit. Go. Looks pretty good. Feel any pressure on this? Nope, it's still free moving. I'm gonna drive it about 400 miles this weekend, and I don't anticipate too much in there, but it'll be interesting. But I feel better about it. What's nice about the height is it's pretty easy to get to this to be able to check it and turn it off. It's pretty tight on here. It's nice that it's nice and stiff with the bolt. These little mounting bolts. Definitely do 2, so you can kind of rank on it. It's not going anywhere. And the height is pretty good because you can get to it very easily to inspect it and empty it out. Right? I'll post another video after, I don't know, some time, and see maybe before my next oil change. Halfway through, I will post an update.